Welcome back to my channel in which I describe about my experience with cancer. In the last session, I told you after the scanning was done, the doctor said that there is some lump, maybe very tiny, and asked me, "Did I feel anything?" I said nothing. Neither I noticed it, nor I have any unusual thing happening in my body. So I was not knowing anything. I was supposed to be outside the country. But I came back because I felt something unusual to be operated as a hydrocele operation. But now you are saying that there is some lump. I don't understand this. Then he said, we need further examination. When he said about further examination, I was a little scared. I said, what happened to me? He didn't say me that something wrong is there. But he was thinking that something wrong was there. But he didn't think that it was cancer. Fortunately, my daughter, who herself is a doctor, she was here with me and she came some days before from London and she suggested, Sir, could it be lymphoma? The surgeon, who happened to be her teacher, said, No, it cannot be. It's some other thing. Why you are thinking that way? But my daughter had her opinion and she wanted to get that confirmed by other doctors too. I said, You are just a kid. You do not know. The professor says it's nothing but a small thing. Why you are getting worried? But she explained, Papa, it might be a lymphoma. We must see that what it is. I had no knowledge about what lymphoma is. Then after listening from her about this lymphoma thing, I said, Tell me what it is. Then he said, It's curable. Don't worry. It's curable. I said, What it is? You tell me whether it is curable or not. That is another thing. But what it is exactly, you tell me. He says it's a type of cancer and it might lead to serious consequences if it is not treated properly. Listening from that, I became nervous and immediately after coming back to my house, I started Google through to know what lymphoma meant or what cancer is. Because my knowledge about cancer till that time was I heard from people it's a it's a dreaded disease, and I have seen in some movies how the cancer patients are dying, and also anybody saying me that I'm affected by cancer. So that was my knowledge about cancer. I had no knowledge about cancer, no practical knowledge. So I read through the books, and I could know there are 100 types of cancer, and there are different names for each cancer. But we common people know is throat cancer if it is affected the throat, or mouth cancer if it affects the mouth, then lungs cancer it affects lungs, liver cancer, skin cancer, many other things. There are different names for that. Those medical names, I do not know exactly what are the names, but I can suggest. I have taken it down from different books. This is carcinoma sarcoma, that is from the bone, including muscle, fat, and blood, etc. Then there is leukemia, it's a blood cancer. Then there is lymphoma. So the cancer is a disease in which some of the body's cells grow uncontrollably. There is no control of this growth and spread to the other parts of the body. Cancer can start almost anywhere in the body, which is made of trillions of cells. Normally, human cells grow automatically and multiply through a process. But when a cell is detected cancer, that cell dies, and when the cells are damaged or old, it affects the whole body system, whole metabolism. And sometimes when you detect it, you take preventive measures, go for treatment. But if it is not detected, it goes on spreading.